You're watching Theme Park Worldwide, where we're still here at Phantasialand in Germany. I'll tell you what, last night we had an amazing stay at the brand new Hotel Charles Lindbergh. It was great, wasn't it? Check out the vlog if you've not seen it. We show you our cabin, we show you all around the bar, the restaurant area, and the hotel that's built right here in the heart of that new themed area of Rookburgh. And in this vlog, I'm sure you've all come to hear Charlotte's review of F.L.Y. We thought we'll keep it until we're back in the park, we'll film a video, and of course show you some more of the area as well. I tell you what, we've absolutely fallen in love with this. Like, it is a gorgeous area. Of course, I was here last week for the second day of the soft openings. Charlotte's here a week later. I'm so glad that you've managed to get out here and come and experience it. Of course, we're really lucky to be able to come out here again to come and experience the new themed area. So in this vlog, we're going to have a bit more of a walk around Rookburgh, take in some more of the theming, and of course we'll get Charlotte's review of F.L.Y. She's already had, what, 7 rides on it, I think now. 7 rides on F.L.Y. But of course we'll get Charlotte's full review. I'll talk a little bit about some more changes and more things that I've noticed in the area since last time, and also we'll go to Emily's chocolate shop and get some of the new chocolates, what they've got in there, because I'm really looking forward to trying some of those. So let's make our way down. We're here still in the entrance portal. I mean, you've got this amazing car. Look at that. You're going for a drive, Charlotte? You've got the amazing car, one of quite a few different vehicles that they've actually got here in Rookburgh. So let's continue down this way. I mean, when you first walked into this area yesterday, you were amazed. Wow. Just like I was last week. Obviously the weather was awful, it was raining, so I thought we'll get to the footage today, but I'm going to spin you guys round and come and join us for some more time here in Rookburgh at Phantasialand, this beautiful new steampunk industrial themed area. So of course, last night we slept just up there in Hotel Charles Lindbergh, and honestly it was absolutely amazing. Don't get me wrong, just coming to the area and walking around it is stunning. We're getting the chance to actually stay over, not just on the side of the area, but in the new themed world. Really is incredible. And it's been so nice to get back just after a week and see even more changes and details. And that's the thing with a project like this, so much work has gone into it, and that more little things will change every so often. Such a big project. But here we go, we're going to join the queue now for F.L.Y, approximately between 20 and 40 minutes. Hello. Thank you. So they're still handing out these leaflets here, just of course giving us a bit of information about COVID-19, all the safety requirements, the locker system for the ride. And here we go. What do you think then to all the theming around the queue line?
It's amazing, there's just so much to look at.
There is, yeah. I mean, with rides normally they have these cattle pen queue lines, as I like to call them, and as they're known by a lot of people, like an up and down queue line. Whereas with this, none of that all around here. There's a small little bit of cattle pen queue line just by the queue split off area. But look at this, it's absolutely incredible. It's great just to take it all in. Carry on this way. But yeah, between 20 and 40 minutes, not too bad. Of course, with it still being in under soft openings, it means it gives them time just to, if anything does go wrong or if there's any technical issues, it's to be expected. Just all the details and build quality. Yeah, so much everywhere, there really is. And also in this vlog, we're going to share some footage from our journey last night. Because what happened last night, Charlotte? Come and tell the viewers what happened.
We had some nighttime rides on F.L.Y.
Yes, how many nighttime rides?
Yeah, 3.
3 nighttime rides on F.L.Y. last night. The park treated us. Of course, we got invited down to stay in Charles Lindbergh, and also we was having some dinner. And outside the window, we saw F.L.Y. running around testing, and we thought, are we going to get to ride? And that was the case. So we had 3 rides last night in the dark, and it was incredible. So I actually captured some footage. It was very, very wet. I'd have filmed like a normal vlog last night, but it was soaker, wasn't it? Yeah. It was really bad weather. So I got a little bit of footage, and I'll put that in this vlog as well, so you can see some of Rookburgh at night. And we were some of the first people to ride this at night. It's a great daytime ride, but at night it's even better. And of course, when we come off this ride, Charlotte will tell you her thoughts on F.L.Y. Let's just say, I think she quite likes this one. But yeah, this queue line is amazing. I can't think of another queue line what's like this, elevated above the area. Back in Rookburgh. Actually quite a quiet day today as well. As I mentioned in the vlog from last week, to get into the area you have to queue up as well. I'd say there was maybe 10-15 people waiting, just would you say? Yeah, it was really quiet to get into the area, and like we say, the ride's very quiet. Last week we were queuing all the way back through here. Not the case today. A lot quieter, and it is a Sunday today, so I'm quite surprised. But it might have been a bit busier. Maybe the weather put people off yesterday. Really gives you time to appreciate all of this artwork and details down here a little bit more. So much to see in this area. So happy to be back, and of course bring Charlotte out here as well. Not too long of a queue at all then, I'd say maybe 10 minutes, just straight down the ramp here. And then we're down into the station area, which of course is down below us. Can't take any phones or cameras or anything like that up into the station. Of course, they're very strict about that, mainly due to they want to keep it a secret. And also as well, around the area, with it being a flying roller coaster, you've got to think, if people have got phones in pockets, and the track is really close, isn't it, to the pathways. And that's what really makes this, just how close the interactions are. And yeah, it's blown me away, honestly, the whole area. It really has, and just walking down the queue line just and seeing where we slept last night was really weird, wasn't it? Thinking we slept there right above the track. Like I say, check out that vlog if you've not seen it. That was the one that was uploaded prior to this one here on the channel. But here we go, we'll go and ride on Fly. Nice some more rides, and we'll come off. We'll hear Charlotte's thoughts on this brand new roller coaster, the world's only launched flying roller coaster and the longest flying coaster in the world here at Phantasialand. I can't believe it's open. I still have had like 8 days to process it, and I'm still thinking, is it open? Like, I wake up in the morning, honestly, like, it might sound a bit too much to some people, but I've been wanting this area for so many years, and it's still so weird to be here and riding this after so long. It really is. So here we go, cameras away, stuff in the lockers, and we'll see you when we come off, and we'll go in there. Here's Charlotte's thoughts on Fly. Let's go.
Die Nummer eines Schließfachs. Bevor Sie unsere Abflughalle betreten, folgt nun der Security-Check.
Just seen more off-ride footage there of Fly in action here in the new themed area of Rookburgh. Now, of course, you've had quite a few rides on it now, so this isn't like a first reaction for Charlotte. Like I say, the rain was coming down yesterday. We thought we'll save it for today, where we can go more in depth, put some better footage in for you all, and not stand here getting soaked. It's quite a nice day today. What are your thoughts then on Fly? Tell us about your experience, your emotions, your review, so to speak.
So my review is,
Oh.
it's now my number one.
It's a top coaster for Charlotte.
I haven't been on much, but that's just a Charlotte ride, that is.
I was really surprised because, of course, I've not heard anybody else say that it's the #1 coaster, so I was quite surprised. And
I love
this
it.
isn't just like an initial thing either, because we've had numerous rides on it, at the
still
front,
feel
towards
the
the
same.
back, and you really, really enjoy it.
I love it.
Why would you say it's a Charlotte ride? For people who don't really know why you say a Charlotte ride, what is that for you? What makes it?
I used to love Taron, that was my #1, but
Yeah.
I feel like it's gone a bit too intense for me. This is just perfect. It's not too intense, it's comfortable, it's just a Charlotte ride.
Yeah, you
There's
really
lots
like
of
it.
moments where I'm like, woo, fancy.
It's not a Charlotte review without a woo. Well, I think you're the same. You really like it towards the front, up on the second launch.
Yeah, because it like pulls you back into your seat.
It does, it's amazing. I mean, and I said last week that I might have preferred the back. That's definitely changed after more rides. I mean, I've nearly done 20 rides on this thing now, which is crazy considering it's been open just over a week. But I would say the front seats are the best now.
Definitely.
And that is, again, because of that element where you come out of the second launch and then up into that drop and then back to the left. It's incredible. Of course, you've got 2 inversions on the ride as well, and I was quite unsure at first on which one I preferred. I'd definitely say, after more rides, the second inversion
Yeah, I agree.
down here was great, because you go through a helix, then you dip down, like you dip down, and then of course you come straight up into this inversion. So it feels like the coaster's actually starting to slow down a little bit, and that's maybe coming to the end. But then you come straight up into this inversion, and it's brilliant. It's a really nice positioning for that. Other things I've really noticed and wanted to talk more about that I didn't last time was the launches again and how forceful they are. So both launches aren't really forceful, are they?
No, not really.
But the second one is far more forceful than the first,
definitely.
because it's a rolling launch. With the first one, as you've seen from some of the footage we've captured over the past couple of weeks from this ride, and there's a lot of footage on the channel from this ride now. But yeah, the first launch, of course, it starts from a stop and then goes into it. That second one, it is straight a rolling launch straight into it, which is great. But I'm really pleased that you like it, and the area is stunning, isn't it? I think it's the same with Klugheim. That really adds to Taron. If Taron was just a car park coaster, for example, or just on a piece of grass, it wouldn't be the same. It'd still be a great coaster, and I think that's the same with this. Without this theming, I don't think it would be a top coaster. I don't think, for me, I wouldn't say it's even anywhere near to a top 10 anyway for me in terms of a daytime ride. But I tell you what, last night, like we mentioned in the queue, we was lucky enough to have some of the first ever night rides here on F.L.Y. It was absolutely incredible. So what I'm going to do now is just put in a little bit of footage, that's what I'm talking about it, of Rookburgh at night. So here you go, here's a throwback to last night. So as you can see, it was raining, not the best weather conditions for it. So, but we came out here, and at first there was only a little bit of lighting on, and we thought, oh, it looks nice, but I'm sure there's more to come. And then it all just switched on, didn't it? And it looks absolutely gorgeous, as you can see there. The steam rising up out of the ground, and as you can see there in the floor as well, you've got like the markers on the floor, and the steam sort of rising up through like all the drain pipes and ventilation systems coming up through the floor. And that was amazing, like a red light coming up from underneath.
Brilliant.
We walked the full queue line last night, and that's what really makes it with Phantasialand. It was a special event. They know that people are here to review and see the ride, and there's a lot of enthusiasts. They didn't take us down just through the exit. We walked the full queue so we could see it and live it and breathe the Rookburgh experience at night. And it was in a completely different league, wasn't it?
Yeah, it really was.
I would say it's one of my favourite, if not my favourite ever night ride. So in the daytime, for me, I don't even think it's probably a top 50 coaster, but at night time, it's probably a #1 nighttime coaster.
Yeah.
And that's because of the area, the theming, again, that really, really make it, and it's stunning. But yeah, the area was great at night. In fact, I've got a little bit more footage from last night that I'll put in for you now, just so you can see that. But there you go, you know that it's a #1 coaster for Charlotte. Let's see how long it sits at the top spot. I mean, Taron's been there a few years now. Maybe 3 years Taron's been there, so 2 top coasters for Charlotte here at Phantasialand, which is great.
And I also love Windjammer.
Windjammer, yeah, great ride, Chapass. There's some great rides at this park. If you've never been, you've got to come and experience it. But I tell you what, just to experience this area in the daytime and at night and stay on site. I've been here a lot in the past week, and I feel like I've really just had the full experience. After 4 years, I'm so glad that I've been able to come back this week thanks to the park, and of course bring Charlotte as well. But anyway, here's a little bit more footage and what we captured last night during the special preview. Like I say, this isn't something what they're offering at the moment as part of the hotel. It was just a special preview for invited guests last night. However, it won't be too long until everybody can experience the area at night. In fact, just a couple of months and you'll be able to do it. Maybe just over a month, I'd say, until by the time the park closes at 7 on a weekend, it'll be dark. And then of course the winter event, it'll be dark from the mid-afternoon, so you'll get hours and hours to ride. So yeah, here's some more footage of the absolutely stunning Rookburgh and of course F.L.Y at night. It was stunning. just seen some more off-ride footage there of F.L.Y and the themed area of Rookburgh. First at night, and how awesome does that look? And then some shots up from the hotel. So this morning we had a good walk around the hotel. Like I say, we filmed the room tour and everything like that in the previous video to this one, but just put some more shots in from there, because we stood up there for maybe half an hour earlier on, just taking it all in. And before we leave, we'll probably go up there again and have another look, because it's stunning up there in the hotel and you get some amazing views. But do you fancy some chocolate?
Yeah.
I fancy some chocolate. So obviously last week when I was here, you got the Emily's chocolate shop, which is really nice. They've got loads of stuff in there. However, they've actually got some new bits now. I believe they've got Rookburgh chocolate bars, which are bigger, and Charles Lindbergh ones as well. So we'll go and have a look inside. Hopefully there's some left. I think they sell out quite a bit in here. Very, very popular. But yeah, we'll go inside. Let's go and have a look what treats we can get to enjoy this afternoon in the new theme world. So here we are then in Emily's chocolate shop, and just thought I'd show you these. So yeah, here we go. Look at these. These are €6 with Rookburgh on there. The logo, of course, for the area. They're available in white chocolate and also milk chocolate as well. So yeah, I'm definitely going to get one of those. And then just here you've got the Hotel Charles Lindbergh one as well. That's in white chocolate, and then over here in milk chocolate. So you know what, I'm going to have that one in white chocolate. I'm going to have that one in dark chocolate, I think. What are you getting? Are you having anything?
Flying dark chocolate.
Oh yes, and flying dark chocolate. That's what I had last week, but you can also get F.L.Y in white chocolate now, which I didn't see that last week. Maybe it was here, but there we go. So they're €2.90 for those. Charles Lindbergh ones are €4.50. So not too bad. I mean, this chocolate is delicious, so we've got to have some.
That looks good.
Yeah, you get the little bags full as well. I think, is that the bigger things over there cut up?
Yeah,
we're not really too sure what they are. Like at first I thought they were like chocolate pancakes, but well, look at these. Yeah, here we go. All these different ones here. Look at them. They look delicious, and it smells great in here as well, but I think I'm going to stick to these for now. Maybe later on we could get something else, but yeah, you got loads of these all down here now. Here's me saying they were selling out. There's loads. Yeah, so you've got the pick and mix down here. I'm not too sure how this works. Did you say that you fill a bag for these ones?
Pull that down, and then that's $1.90 just for the one pull.
Oh right, okay, yeah. I mean, I'm not a massive sweets person. Oh, Charlotte's getting some. Here we go. Oh, so the bags are just on there. I mean, what have we got? What sort of flavours are you feeling?
Sure, what?
What are you feeling? What have we got here? There we go. Oh, I think they've had a bit of a spillage.
Wow.
Yeah, that's about €20, that one, yeah. Here we go. Oh, that's it, nice and gentle.
Just what?
Oh, is that all that comes out? I think, can you fill the bag then, can you, for the price? I don't know.
Nothing.
We'll find out, we'll carry on and we'll let you know how we get on with these, yeah. Don't want them to go everywhere like that. There you got all sorts available. Very nice. Charlotte's thinking, what do I do? We'll find out. Let's have a look. Here we go then, so we just come out of Emily's sweet shop. Here we go, here's the nice Rookburgh white chocolate treat that I'm really looking forward to trying. So like I say, this was €6. Oh, the car's starting up over here. What a great area to sit down. Quite a bit of seating around here, but obviously a lot of it's wet today because of the weather that we had last night. It was raining until the early hours, but it was quite relaxing when we could hear it just outside our room, outside our cabin. Here we go, yeah, and Charlotte's got one as well over there. Got the nice F.L.Y. That's what I had when I was here last week. The nice there, I think you'll enjoy it. Oh, straight in, yeah, straight in. How is it? You like that? Awesome, right, I'm going to open this one now and try some of this, Rookburgh. Well, I'll tell you what, this is absolutely delicious. I'm going to have to try some more, here we go. Oh, that is amazing. This isn't even all of it, there's more of it down there in the packet. That is amazing, that's really thick chocolate. How's yours? Nice? Yeah, really good quality. For €6 and €2.90 for those, I think they're really good value. Really thick, and you've got to think they're made in-house here as well, which is even nicer. They're actually made in the area. And of course, got all that custom branding on there as well. Yeah, they're delicious. Tell you what, you want to put that in the fridge though, would you? Yeah.
No, they're really hot.
Yeah, really quite tough in a good way. I like that with chocolate. But yeah, that is delicious. Going to actually tuck in some more, so yeah. Want to have some, get yourself here to Rookburgh, Phantasialand. What do you want some? There you go, have some of that. Right then, so after trying the Rookburgh white chocolate, gonna try this now. Dark chocolate, Charles Lindbergh, look at that. That is really thick as well. This looks really delicious. So here we go. We're going to spin you round. We're going to try this one now. Here we go. This looks nice. This does. Here we go. Let's try this one.
It's really hard to buy.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh yeah. So yeah, it's dark chocolate, but it tastes like milk chocolate on the inside. See that? That is nice. Very premium. I think this one was €4. Did you say with this one? Yeah. Really good. Dentist's not going to like me after these. Chocolate was absolutely delicious. How magical is that? Like, it's amazing. You wouldn't normally be able to do that in a themed area, put like the smoke machines underneath. It's only because this is built on so many levels. Like, there's track underneath here, there's the station under here. It's so hard to work out where things are, but certainly after having, well, 4 days really now across this week to come and see it all, really gives you more of a perspective on everything. And I tell you what, I'd actually say that this area works even better when the sun isn't shining. I mean, obviously last week when I was here, the sun was shining, and don't get me wrong, it was beautiful to walk around here in the sunshine, but this really adds to it. Just saying, like, the weather really adds to it at the moment. Like last night in the rain, it was rubbish for filming, but how atmospheric was it when we walked out of the restaurant out here before they told us we were going to ride, because it was a surprise. And yeah, we were really like, oh my God, it's amazing, because of all the rain and dripping down off all the sides here. It just really added to it. But anyway, we're going to put a bit more off-ride footage in now down here from ground level of F.L.Y. So I'm going to capture that for you now, put in some more footage just so you can see it in these nice atmospheric conditions that we got here this afternoon. And then it'll be my 20th ride. Crazy. Just had what has been my 20th ride and Charlotte's 10th ride on F.L.Y here in Rookburgh, and we even had a front row ride, didn't we? How incredible was that?
Yeah, amazing. It's definitely a front row ride for me.
It is, yeah, I 100% agree. I remember saying in the video just a week ago and saying flying coasters, it doesn't really matter where you sit because you're looking down. It is a front row ride now. It just shows from doing more rides, 20 rides in fact, on there, you really get a good idea. It is a front row coaster, and that is because of mostly the second launch coming up into the top. You're pushed into that straight.
I love the feeling of that.
Yeah, it's brilliant, like, and you don't get that towards the back.
No, you don't.
I think we had the row 3 or 4 earlier on, and we didn't really feel it there either.
No,
so
on the front,
you need to be
really
right on the front
it.
for that. Yeah, so obviously there isn't an active front row queue at the moment, it's just random, but hopefully when the days of COVID have left us and there'll be a front row queue to enjoy, and a single rider as well. Not like it really needs one at the moment. There's actually no queue to get into Rookburgh, and there's no queue for F.L.Y. Like, it's incredible, like, the fact their rider weekend is so quiet. Of course, COVID playing a big part of that, but I tell you what, fair play to Phantasialand for opening this area during what has been a really tough time for everybody. They've been able to come here, enjoy this, a safe environment, everyone's wearing the masks, and you know what, we've really, really enjoyed it. What a way to wrap up what's been an incredible sort of week and a half for me, and an incredible weekend for Charlotte. Obviously last week I absolutely loved it, but it's been so much nicer to enjoy the themed world with Charlotte and experience it. I didn't know if we'd get the opportunity you know, last weekend I didn't know that I was going to be back here this weekend. It was all very last minute. The fact that the park invited us to stay at the hotel, and once again we really appreciate that. So check out that vlog if you've not already seen it, the previous one to this one. But again, sort of final words from me about this area. Really, it's got to be one of my favourite ever themed areas in the world. I'd take it right up there, like with Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. I love that area too. Pandora, the world of Avatar.
It's just amazing.
Yeah, these are all the next level areas for me. And what Phantasialand have done, bear in mind they don't have the budget of Disney and Universal either. They're a family-owned park. They're family owned, and then they do this. It's owned by like a family, and I find that incredible. The fact they can do all this and this theme world, but what they've done is absolutely awesome. And we hope that you've enjoyed all of the content here on Theme Park Worldwide. This is the 6th video now about this new ride and area, and this will be the last video for quite a while now about Rookburgh. And of course, who knows when we'll next be back at Phantasialand. I doubt it'll be this year, but you never know. We might get a trip in over winter. It all depends on travel restrictions and safety. That's always paramount. We'll always follow the official guidance that's been given by the UK government. At the moment, we can visit Germany without isolating when we go home, but that of course can change. And of course, we'll always make sure we're following the official rules set out by the UK government. And of course, over here as well, if we weren't allowed to visit Germany, we certainly wouldn't be here. But it's been absolutely amazing, and thank you very much for joining us on this journey over the weekend and in general with these 6 different videos about this area. Like I say, I've been waiting for this for 4 years. Well, we both have.
Yeah.
But it's been the mystery. I remember when we came, and I think when you first came, the area was already under construction.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, I really want to ride that.
Yeah, and you couldn't see anything other than just a few walls, and at points there was bits where you could see the track and stuff going in. But I tell you what, it's been such a mystery, and to finally have experienced this has been absolutely fantastic. 20 rides for me, 10 for Charlotte. We've enjoyed the restaurant, the bar, the new hotel. We've tried, of course, everything in the area, even the themed toilets. So you know what, we've really had the full Rookburgh experience. It's now time for everybody else to come out here if you haven't already and come and see it.
Come here.
You do. Videos don't do it justice. We've seen quite a few fans of the channel actually today who've said, oh, you know, Sean, we saw your video and we've come down. Absolutely amazing, but honestly, videos don't do this justice. Look at the area. It's 360 immersion. You've got to come here and experience it. We can show you our reactions and thoughts to it, but you really need to come here yourself and come and see it. You really do. But there we go. That wraps up this video from Phantasialand, and the last video for what's probably going to be quite a while from this park. As much as I hope to return over winter, you never know. Anything's possible. It really is. And I really feel like we've covered this a lot now.
Definitely.
So many rides. It's been absolutely wonderful. So thank you so much for joining us here on Theme Park Worldwide. Of course, as we move into October, we've still got the planned Halloween events that are going to be taking place in the UK, so we're going to be covering those if they do still go ahead.
Yeah, you just don't know.
Again, anything can change last minute at the moment, so we're kind of surprised, to be honest, that a lot of Halloween is looking like it's going to go ahead at the moment, but we don't know. We'll take it as it comes. But anyway, from me, Sean Sandbrook, and from Charlotte here on Theme Park Worldwide, that leaves us with one more thing to say. You've got to get out there and keep on riding. See you soon, Rookburgh. We love you.